नमस्ते और स्वागत है हेरेडिटी एंड एवोल्यूशन चैप्टर क्लास 10 साइंस में। आज के सेशन में आपके लिए 15 सवाल है। ध्यान से सुनो और जवाब सोचने की कोशिश करो। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। सवाल नंबर 1। ये क्वेश्चन है 1. All the variations in a species do not have equal chances of survival. Why? सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. All individuals of a species show variations, but only some variations give an advantage in a given environment. Those that are favorable help an organism survive better and reproduce, while others may not help survival. Thus, all variations do not have equal chances of survival. समझ आया? बहुत अच्छा। ध्यान से सुनो। सवाल नंबर 2। ये क्वेश्चन है 2. Only variations that confer an advantage to an organism survive in a population. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Justify. Answer. Variations that increase an organism's ability to survive and reproduce are favored by natural selection. Individuals with these advantageous traits are more likely to pass them on. Unfavorable variations are less likely to survive, so only beneficial variations become common over generations. ये कंसेप्ट बहुत जरूरी है। अब एक नया सवाल। सवाल नंबर 3। ये क्वेश्चन है 3. A trait may be inherited but may not be expressed. Give example. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. Some traits are carried in genes, inherited, but do not appear if the dominant version is present. For example, in pea plants, the recessive trait for green seed color can be present in the genotype but not expressed in the first generation if a dominant yellow allele is present. याद रखना इस पॉइंट को। तैयार है आप? सवाल नंबर 4। ये क्वेश्चन है 4. A cross was made between pure breeding pea plants, one with round green seeds. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। And the other with wrinkled yellow seeds. A. Write the phenotype of F progeny. Why? B. Write the types of F progeny with their ratio when F is selfed. Answer. A. Round yellow seeds. Because yellow color and round shape are dominant traits, so F shows the dominant phenotype. B. In F, 4 combinations appear: round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled green. The phenotypic ratio is 9, 3, 3, 1 according to Mendelian inheritance. आगे भी ऐसा सवाल आ सकता है। ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल है। सवाल नंबर 5। ये क्वेश्चन है 5. We cannot pass on our experiences earned during life to our offspring. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. Experiences or skills acquired during life, e.g., learning to ride a bicycle, are not encoded in genes and cannot be passed to offspring. Only genetic information in DNA is inherited, so learned behavior does not transfer biologically to the next generation. Well done अगर आपका जवाब सही था। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। सवाल नंबर 6। ये क्वेश्चन है 6. How many pairs of chromosomes are in humans? How many are sex chromosomes? सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes in body cells. Out of these, एक pair is the sex chromosomes, XX or XY, and 22 pairs are autosomes. Sex is determined at fertilization when gametes fuse. समझ आया? बहुत अच्छा। ध्यान से सुनो। सवाल नंबर 7। ये क्वेश्चन है। 7. Distinguish between acquired and inherited traits with examples. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. Acquired trait, learned or developed during life, e.g., scar on skin, not inherited. Inherited trait, passed genetically from parents, e.g., eye color. Inherited traits are present at birth while acquired traits develop due to environment or experience. ये कंसेप्ट बहुत जरूरी है। अब एक नया सवाल। सवाल नंबर 8। ये क्वेश्चन है। 8. Sex of a newborn child is a matter of chance. Justify. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. In humans, the egg always carries an X chromosome, but the sperm may carry X or Y. When an X sperm fertilizes the egg, XX, female child, when a Y sperm fertilizes the egg, XY, male child. Since sperm can carry either X or Y with equal probability, sex is due to chance. याद रखना इस पॉइंट को। तैयार है आप? सवाल नंबर 9। ये क्वेश्चन है। 9. Define evolution. Can evolution be equated with progress? सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. Evolution is the gradual change in species over generations leading to new species. Evolution is not the same as progress because it does not always make organisms better, it only suits them to their environment. This change can be sideways or even involve loss of traits. आगे भी ऐसा सवाल आ सकता है। ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल है। सवाल नंबर 10। ये क्वेश्चन है। 10. Distinguish between homologous and analogous organs. Where would you place सोचो? अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Bird and bat wings? Why? Answer. Homologous organs, same basic structure, different functions, e.g., human arm and whale fin. Analogous organs, different structure, same function, e.g., bird wing and insect wing. The wings of a bird and wings of a bat are homologous because both share a similar bone structure inherited from a common ancestor, even though they serve the function of flight. Well done अगर आपका जवाब सही था। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। सवाल नंबर 11। ये क्वेश्चन है। 11. What is evolution? Describe the evidence in support of evolution. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. Evolution is the gradual and permanent change in the genetic makeup of a population of organisms over successive generations, leading to the formation of new species. It explains the origin of diversity of life from common ancestors over millions of years. Evidence in support of evolution. 1. Fossil evidence. Fossils are the preserved remains or imprints of organisms that lived in the past. They show a sequence of changes from older to newer forms. For example, fossils of early horses show gradual increase in size and change in toe structure over time. This supports the idea of gradual modification of species. 2. Homologous organs. These are body parts that have similar basic structure but may perform different functions. For example, the forelimbs of a human, wing of a bat, and flipper of a whale have similar bone structure but different functions. This indicates they have evolved from a common ancestor. 3. Analogous organs. These are body parts that perform similar functions but have different structures. For example, wings of insects and wings of birds help in flight but are structurally different. This shows adaptation due to similar environmental pressures. 4. Vestigial organs. These are organs that have lost their original function during evolution. For example, the human appendix and tailbone are remnants of organs that may have been useful in ancestors. Their presence shows changes in species over time. 5. Embryological evidence. During early stages of development, embryos of different vertebrates, like fish, frogs, birds, and humans, show similar structures such as pharyngeal gill slits and tails. This indicates that they share a common ancestry. These evidences collectively support the theory that species have evolved gradually over long periods of time through modification and natural selection. समझ आया? बहुत अच्छा। ध्यान से सुनो। सवाल नंबर 12। ये क्वेश्चन है। 12. Explain Darwin's theory of natural selection and how it leads to evolution. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. Darwin's theory of natural selection explains how evolution takes place naturally in populations of organisms. Main points of the theory. 1. Variation. Every species shows differences among its individuals. These differences are called variations. Variations may be in size, color, shape, or behavior. 2. Overproduction of offspring. Organisms produce more offspring than can survive due to limited resources such as food, space, and water. 3. Struggle for existence. Since more individuals are born than can survive, there is a competition among organisms for food, shelter, and other necessities. 4. Survival of the fittest. Individuals having favorable variations that help them adapt to the environment are more likely to survive and reproduce. Those with unfavorable variations have a lower chance of survival. 5. Inheritance of favorable traits. The favorable traits are passed on to the next generation. Over many generations, these accumulated changes bring about the evolution of new species. ये कंसेप्ट बहुत जरूरी है। अब एक नया सवाल। सवाल नंबर 13। ये क्वेश्चन है। 3. Sex of a child is a matter of chance. Explain with a diagram. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. In humans, the sex of a child is determined by the combination of sex chromosomes contributed by the mother and father at the time of fertilization. 8 chromosomes in parents. Female, mother has 2 X chromosomes, XX. All X carry X. Male, father has 1 X and 1 Y chromosome, XY. Sperms carry X or Y. Explanation. The sex of a child in humans is determined by the combination of sex chromosomes contributed by the parents at the time of fertilization. A female has two X chromosomes, XX, so all her eggs carry an X chromosome, while a male has one X and one Y chromosome, XY, so his sperm can carry either an X or a Y chromosome. During fertilization, if an X-carrying sperm from the father fertilizes the X-carrying egg from the mother, the resulting zygote will have the combination XX, which develops into a girl. If a Y-carrying sperm fertilizes the egg, the combination will be XY, which develops into a boy. Since which sperm, X or Y, fertilize the egg is completely random, the sex of the child is determined purely by chance, and there is an equal probability of having a boy or a girl. Therefore, the sex of a child cannot be controlled or predicted and depends entirely on the genetic contribution of the father. This explanation is supported by the study of human chromosomes and inheritance patterns. याद रखना इस पॉइंट को। तैयार है आप? सवाल नंबर 14। ये क्वेश्चन है। 14. All variations in a species do not have equal chances of survival. Justify. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. Variations are differences in traits among individuals of a species. These variations occur due to differences in genetic material or environmental influences. Not all variations are beneficial. Some variations may be advantageous and help the organism adapt better to its environment. Others may be neutral, no effect on survival, or harmful, reduce survival chances. Only favorable variations increase the likelihood of survival in a changing environment. Role in natural selection. In natural selection, organisms with favorable variations are naturally selected because they are better adapted to their environment. They have a higher chance of surviving and reproducing. They pass on their favorable traits to their offspring. Unfavorable variations do not help the organism to survive longer, so they become less common over generations. Example, in a forest, insects with green color, favorable variation, can hide easily on leaves and escape predators, while insects with bright colors, unfavorable variation, are easily seen and eaten. Over time, green insects become more common. Therefore, not all variations have equal chances of survival, only those that help in adaptation are favored. आगे भी ऐसा सवाल आ सकता है। ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल है। सवाल नंबर 15। ये क्वेश्चन है। 15. Describe how homologous and analogous organs provide evidence for evolution. सोचो। अपना जवाब सोचिए। अब देखते हैं सही जवाब। अब सुनिए सही जवाब। Answer. The structures of animals and plants provide important clues about their evolutionary relationships. Homologous organs. These organs have similar basic structure but different functions. They indicate common ancestry because similar bone structure is inherited from a common ancestor. Example, forelimbs of humans, wings of bats, and flippers of whales have the same bone structure but different functions. Significance. Homologous organs show that organisms evolved from a common ancestor but adapted to different environments. Analogous organs. These organs have different basic structure but similar functions. They do not indicate common ancestry but show how different organisms adapt to similar environmental conditions. Example, wings of insects and wings of birds help in flight but differ in internal structure. Significance, analogous organs show convergent evolution. Different species evolve similar adaptations independently in response to similar life challenges. Both homologous and analogous organs provide evidence that species have evolved and adapted over time due to environmental conditions and natural selection. Well done अगर आपका जवाब सही था। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया देखने के लिए। आप देख रहे थे घरवाली बात। अगर ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल लगी तो लाइक ज़रूर करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और कमेंट में बताएं आपका जवाब क्या था। मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में। नमस्ते।